All right, so for our next Shark Week, now these photographs, your animal knowledge man here apologizes for his camera work. I think he did fine, but anyway, but no,
You can take better pictures if you want. I want you to eventually take a picture of all my stuff. So
yeah, we'll put
all like
we'll put
1,700.
Yeah. But again, we'll put links to where you can go see images.
But
or where
this one, the picture doesn't really matter as much because we're not sure what it looked like.
Oh, because this was the Megalodon. Okay, so this is Megalodon. This is going back in time.
This is Megalodon, the one everyone's heard of, the big boy.
Okay.
The thing is, everyone's like, oh, it's a big great white shark. It hunts whales, and they have really big teeth. Here's the thing: we know they have really big teeth. We know they hunted whales. We don't actually know how big they were because we have to use estimates. Because also they don't have skeletons. We only have the teeth. Because the skeletons are cartilage, so that didn't preserve. We also don't know if they looked like a great white shark. We don't even know if they were related. Recently, it changed that they're not as closely related, but it's still up for debate. So, I also know there's no megalodons in the bottom of the ocean. They lived at the surface and hunted whales, and their young lived in the coast and probably acted as like the predators of the coast, and like different life stages for different predator levels. So we would.
So they weren't designed for those deep. No. Ocean pressures.
So they are all dead. You're not seeing a megalodon. I'm not saying there's not a giant shark in the bottom of the ocean.
But he's not a megalodon.
It's not a megalodon.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, megalodon had competition at the time, which is probably part of the reason they went extinct. Also, climate change drove the whales away to the north, so it probably died out. But it had competition. The Leviathan. Leviathan? Giant sperm whales that hunted other whales.
Okay.
So we're talking sperm whales that are bigger and actually became like not just hunting squids. We're talking other whales.
Okay.
So like apex predator whales.
And those are the whales that you think of with the big forehead kind of.
Everyone knows what sperm whales are because they're like sperm. Oh, it's just a whale.
That's
yeah. Also, sperm they're named after like the chemical in their heads that they use for echolocation.
The fluid.
Yes.
That's up in there.
I might just be called sperm. I'm not positive. But
okay.
I think it's like spirinium or something like that.
Yeah. Now you say the Otodus genus, which separates them from Carcharodon,
which is great white sharks.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I'm saying recently they split it up. So Megalodon is no longer Carcharis Megalodon, so related to great whites. It's Otodus Megalodon, which is separate.
Okay.
So we don't actually know what they looked like, but we do know we have found their teeth in whale bones, so we know they at least ate whales.
Okay.
And they probably hunted whales. They're big enough. They were probably at least big enough to hunt whales. So I don't see why not.
And the teeth. So you show because we have
we have a replica
of a tooth. So
I think it's a replica. It could be a real
one. I don't remember where we got that one.
It was Field Museum.
That out. Field Museum. I'll have to check that out.
I don't know if it's real or not.
I think it's a cast, like our.
I hope it's
like
our
Sioux tooth.
Yeah.
I think it's a cast.
It was $130 though, so it'd be kind of better if it was real. But whatever. Anyway. Yeah. Because all the teeth were unique too was the weird thing. Like all the Sioux teeth were the same. These were unique, so I was a little curious.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Well, but you could get different Sioux teeth.
Yeah.
We got the
cool one.
We got the cool one. That's right.
Big one.
That's right. I was just reading. Oh, they across all the oceans.
Yeah.
Because their teeth were found
everywhere.
Yeah,
found their teeth everywhere. Yeah.
But that's all we have are the teeth. You said so. We're just kind of guessing at some things.
Yeah.
So we're guessing about the young probably living in the shallows. And
there's a lot of these, for example, like Quetzalcoatl. We believe that there was no longer small pterosaurs at the end of the dinosaurs.
Right.
Because the big-ass darkids, their younglings acted as the different sizes of pterosaurs. So instead of having a small pterosaur and a medium pterosaur and a large pterosaur, you had a large pterosaur with its younglings acting as the medium and small.
Okay.
And we believe Megalodon did the same thing.
Okay.
Its babies were like, and juveniles were like, acted as predators for that stage of that habitat.
Okay.
Which is interesting to think about.
Yeah.
T-Rex might have even done the same thing. There's lots of theories about that.
And then this model you say is pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Safari.
Again.
Megalodon truly was a good. Oh, and you said more. They'd have to find out more details.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of guessing at many things just based on the size of the teeth. All right. Well, I think
there's. I will say, because of the speculation, there's some funny artwork of them being really chubby. But again, we've had T-Rexes play each other, so who knows?
All right, so I think that wraps up Megalodon.
Yep.